Hey guys, today is Thursday, May 1st, and tonight I'm going to be seeing Wallows for the first time. I've listened to them for a few years now, so this is going to be fun. It was an impulsive decision, but nobody comes to Sacramento ever. So when I saw that they were coming here, I didn't really have a choice. I had to go. This is only my second concert yet, so today is mainly going to be a test of this venue's accessibility. And I want to try to get some photos there. This camera I'm using to record right now, I bought specifically for big zooms for concerts and stuff like that, because in June I'm actually going to New York for Gov Ball, another impulsive decision. I've never been to New York before, but I'm actually seeing Wallows again there. But I mainly bought tickets to see Olivia Rodrigo, who is one of my favorite artists. So I also want to test this camera out there. So tonight is going to be a no pressure type thing, which is hard for me to say because I put a lot of expectations on things and I'm a really planned person. But yeah, I mainly just want to test out this camera, see what quality I can get, just get better at photography. It's a hobby, but I want to get better at it. This venue that the show is at tonight is actually brand new. So there weren't really any pictures on their website of what the room looks like, so I have no idea where the accessible seating is going to be. The tickets for the show were general admission, so there weren't any accessible tickets that I could see. So we just have to show up a bit early and see if we can get sorted out. Trying to stay positive. The accessible seating for my Joshua Bassett concert in Oakland was pretty disappointing. It was like a reality check. But I don't think the view could get any worse than that, so at the very least, I feel like I'll get a view like that, but hopefully something better. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't vlogged in forever because my life used to be pretty uninteresting. I didn't think it was good enough to vlog. It still kind of is like that now, but I think I have a few more things going on, and saving vlogs for special events like this is a good first step. I want my skin to look good when I do my makeup later, so I'm just going to be doing a little bit of maintenance. Now I'm going to start off with some grooming, but I just want you to know, I'm not trying to put a message on anybody. I firmly believe that women should be allowed in their natural state. I shave parts of my face because I want to, but I know I don't have to, Facial hair is there for a reason. It's to protect you. So that whole idea of shaving your entire face is really strange to me. I've recently gotten into trimming my brows, not because I need it. I like how my eyebrows look naturally, but I think it's fun to play around with the shape and neaten them up a bit. So yeah, this is all optional, but I have hair on my arms, I have hair on my legs, and other areas I will not mention, but you get the idea. So yeah, I'm used to being hairy, and I think it's completely natural for women to be hairy. This isn't mine, I'm not sure who it is. It might be my dad's or my brother's, but it's in the bathroom, so I use it. And the way I adapt, because I know some disabled people following me now, I press it against my chest. I have one finger here, and I'll use this hand to push down and get some out. Class is off. And the thing about TV cream that I learned is that a little bit goes a long way, so I just use the remaining bit on my finger. I don't have to get any more out, and I just put it right here. And then just use this more refined razor for the eyebrow trimming parts. Okay, never mind. I didn't actually need to do that much because my eyebrows didn't grow that much. Now I want my skin to have a nice glow and to feel smooth, so I'm going to put on a face mask. Let's try this one this time. Disabled people know scissors are my BFF. Even these tearaway lesions just don't seem to help me do it by myself. I'm always terrified of accidentally cutting the mask. My leg is starting to hurt. Be back in a few minutes. Okay, now I'm going to just put some moisturizer on for that little extra glow. This one's easy, so I don't have to adapt at all. I'm gonna do some nose spray because it's spring, so allergies. I'm gonna have my lunch and then I'm gonna start doing my makeup. This is avocado toast with feta cheese. It's kind of my newest obsession lately. Hey guys, so this is the makeup look. I debated on whether or not to record the process of me doing my makeup, but I decided not to just to save some time. Yeah, I'm very happy with this look right now. It's something kind of new for me. I usually really define my cupid's bow in my lip combo, but I decided to go for a Sophie Thatcher inspired look for today because I watched Companion yesterday finally, and I was obsessed with her makeup the whole time. I kind of tried to emulate her lip shape a little bit and her eyeliner, but as for the eyeshadow, that's more like early 2000s Victoria's Secret model. Yeah, that's something I kind of do. I like to draw different inspirations whenever I do my makeup. Well, not every time. I mean, come on, look at this hair. I'll get back to you properly when I'm dressed. Okay guys, there's no audio for this part because my family was talking in the background. But I'm basically just doing the finishing touches. I'm putting some of my favorite Sabrina Carpenter perfume on. I generally love how it smells, and the fact that Sabrina made it is just a bonus. Kind of feeling myself. I'm wearing this corset for the first time. It's from Friedrichs of Hollywood. Something a bit more grown up for me. I'm usually a very pastel princess, but I thought I'd try something new and do an all black look for once.
Yo, at Wallows. I'm excited to see Wallows. They're a three-piece band. We've known each other since they were kids. In a brand new Channel 24 venue in Midtown Sacramento. This is going to be awesome, isn't it?
Yes. You guys, the world is so sick and cruel and twisted. Braeden Encounter was right there beside me, and I didn't get a picture or anything. I didn't get to process anything because guess what? That was the moment I decided to switch out my camera battery for the spare camera battery. I just felt this huge feeling of dread when my dad was grabbing the battery and putting it in the camera, and I saw the people behind him recording and smiling. I just knew what was happening. Oh, he looked at me, and I just dumbly waved at him on instinct, and like a flash, he was gone. I don't know what happened, but man, that was so frustrating. I got a video though from someone who was beside us, and I'll watch that back later. General thoughts on the Wallows show. There was a big holdup. We didn't know why. We were waiting a really long time throughout the show, and it turns out that their musical instruments and equipment had not arrived yet. So that was crazy. We were confused, but once they explained it, it was obviously understandable. And oh my god, Wallows just came in with the most epic intro ever. It was so overwhelming, and I'm kind of speechless from their show, to be honest. Like, there's not much really I can say. It was just a lot, but in the best way. The lights were amazing. The music was amazing. It was so loud, it was like hurting my ears, but I loved it, and my voice might be gone. I was screaming a lot, which is not usual for me. At one point, I just kind of gave up on taking photos and just, was in the moment instead, which I'm glad I did, because I don't know if the photos will come out that great. I tried, but there's only so much this camera can do. Feature Felix here. I was concerned about being able to make my photos look good in a dark setting like this. In my viewfinder, photos looked really overexposed, and a lot of them were blurry, so I was worried about the results. And let me just show you something. I literally forgot that the whole point of a raw image is the fact that these details are such easily manipulated. I'm so surprised at the results I got here. I'm shocked and proud and just blown away. I can't believe I took these. Unfortunately, I didn't get much because a majority were blurry, but I got some amazing shots that I'm proud to call my own. And I'm just glad I got the experience in general. As for accessibility, it was on a balcony, and I personally love that spot. A problem though was that the air conditioning was so freezing. The intensity of the air conditioning plus the wait time, it made us pretty cold. Even me, I have the jacket on. They were amazing. I can see why everyone loves them. I've always been a casual fan, but I've gained even more respect for them. And I can't wait to see them again in New York. Yeah. Great, 10 out of 10 show.